We are back at Tiemetsa where we were last week, and this week I took my good friend with me as well. So we will have 2 days of riding in the best tracks in southern Estonia. And last video, as you remember, it was very hard backtrack, slick on like riding on concrete, and I destroyed my rear tire. So today we put new tire. It's Pirelli Scorpion MX 32. It's medium to soft tire, and what I want to say about this is that it's, I think, one of the best value tires you can buy. It suits for most of the tracks. It really has really good traction, and the price range is really good, so it's around $80. So the track conditions today are quite tricky. It's really dry, and the track is just a lot of dust, and you don't have any ruts here, so I just have to ride the ruts myself. What I want to tell you at the moment is, and as I've explained also in my previous videos, that each time when you go to training, have a plan, have it figured out in your head what you want to train, and at least every ride or every training try to do a 30-minute moto or 2, even better. So we just did a 20-minute warm-up, and now I'm planning to go to do a 30-minute ride plus 2 laps in these rough conditions. And what we are going to do is we will take lap times. We will take time in each lap time and see how much my lap times drop throughout the moto. So it's good to see how consistent are you on the track, and if your lap times drop too much, let's say 5 to 10 seconds, then you definitely have a problem, and you should do more of these 30-minute rides, work on your technique and so on.
All my people right there in the back of the spot, I need the top. If you know me, you don't know me to stop, I need the top. All my people there in the back of the spot, let them get shot. Yeah. And you don't just wake up rich one day. This kind of life never just slip your way. I gave up taking carefree trips to the bay. Cali bound is cause I got a flip in LA. Paris bound cause the new video's on the way. No breaks for me, no vacates for me. I'd advance every minute, boy, I live it. Why start shit you don't finish? I want the top. All my people right there in the back of the spot, I need the top. If you know me, you don't know me to stop, I need the top. All my people there in the back of the spot, let them get shot. Yeah. Drinks on chill, got drinks on chill. Lights get dim and I think I will. I work so hard that I think I will. Yeah, the long week, bitch, how you think I feel? History favors the bold dog. Roll something, make sure my story gets told. Make sure our story gets told. The night's forever young, it's us that get
finished the ride. It came 34 minutes, 39 seconds, so it's exactly 30 minutes plus 2 laps. The track is super soft, and the bumps, ruts, they form very quickly, and especially in the end. Right now it's over 30 degrees of warmth. It's extreme hot, and in the end, when the hot and the tiredness comes to combination, it's really difficult to take these whoops and ruts. But let's check the times, lap times. It's interesting that all the laps are consistently 2 minutes 10 seconds. It varies plus minus 1 second. I'm satisfied with this overall, as I haven't had a lot of riding hours. Actually, on my riding clock it's 7.7 hours this year, so it's good. The condition, the overall fitness is good, as I'm preparing for the Ironman triathlon, and it proves once again that good physiques, good fitness is super important, and good cardio in the motocross. Of course, my overall core and hands got tired. So overall, I'm happy with the consistent lap times, 2.10 seconds, plus minus 1 second, so really good. Let's also check what the data on my fitness lap shows. So we did, actually what's interesting, my first ride was, average speed was 44 kilometers per hour. Now the last ride, 30-minute ride, it was 50 kilometers per hour. So I'm also happy that the consistent speed increased in my second moto and stayed consistent. So it's our second day in southern Estonia. We are going to another track, and one of the beauties of these trips is that you can see these small towns in Estonia where very few people live, but the nature is beautiful, and we are going to enjoy this. So one of the things which I've struggled a lot with buying a new dirt bike are suspension. So we haven't, or let's say now we have, but we have worked a lot on different settings for the suspension, because firstly, my rear suspension has been really soft, and also the front end has been really soft. We have done different settings, and I think now we have come to the final settings. So one good thing that comes with Husqvarna new dirt bikes is the VP suspension. So you can adjust the stiffness with a pump, and we have tested different settings. Basically what you can do is to use this to kind of add more bars into this. So right now what we have is we have added 10.7 bars in the front end. The comp, we have done 7 clicks, opened up to loose, and rebound is also 5 clicks, opened up, and this kind of combination works the best for me. Now with the rear suspension, we changed the rear shock springs. Originally I had 42, which is way too soft for my weight, so I weighed around 75 kilograms. And now we added a new spring, it's 45, which is stiffer. And also we have done some settings, so we have done 0.5 clicks, loosen up the high speed. We have added rebound to 10 and low speed to 2. So with these settings, all the combination together with front end and rear end started to work well for me. Obviously for each track, tracks are different. Hardpack tracks require different settings, softer tracks require also different settings. So one thing which I recommend you to do is to write down all the settings that you do. And if you find the best solution, let's say for a hardpack track, write them down. Then you know when you go back to the hardpack track, you can do the same settings and repeat them. Same thing too with the soft track. So for us, every setting is written down, and we can see what combination is the best. So with the suspension, you have to test and understand what type of setting work best for you, and go with this one. There is no written guidebook or anything like this. This is purely based on a feeling and what works best for you. So I recommend you to do the same as well.
Big dog, wake up!
See you in the future. There is no
Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the rock. 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 Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove.
Oh, funny story, guys. Managed to do a first crash with my new dirt bike today, and actually had a slight head concussion. It's hard to remember exactly what happened, but I remember that I went to a small jump that's on the corner. So you're going to the jump, and in the corner, my front tire went into one rut and rear tire into another one, and in the air I was like this, sideways, and landed sideways, and then my dirt bike threw me off. And next thing I remember, my friend yelled that, "Is everything okay?" I managed to take my dirt bike and came back to the pit. And now we came back from the hospital. It seems that my hand is all right. I'm able to move my fingers, but let's say the hand looks a bit weird. So anyway, I will go and do an X-ray, then I will know more. Do I have anything broken there? And also I crashed on my head quite well, so you can see that my visor is broken, and also I have some ribbon on my forehead. I definitely had some head concussion, because when I came back I didn't remember anything about today or what happened, but now I already start to remember the crash. So the speed was quite slow there, but still landing in the air sideways, it threw me off really bad. And actually I'm lucky and I'm happy that it went this way, because overall I'm healthy. My fingers are moving, and I start to remember now what happened. So that's it for now. I will go and do an X-ray and give you update what's up with my hand. So guys, yesterday finally went to emergency. It took a lot of time, and sadly I got the news that I broke one of my bones in my hand. So I have a plastic around it now, and the recovery will take around 3 to 4 weeks. And funny story is that actually yesterday morning I purchased Ironman tickets, so registered myself to the Ironman triathlon, which I've been preparing for. And now it's coming really near with my recovery, as the bone will heal 3 to 4 weeks. So I'm staying positive, I think I will manage it somehow. If not, I will just tape my fingers and put some glove over my hand, and I will do it anyway. That's how this sport is. It was really unfortunate and unlucky situation actually, and there wasn't much I could do or own a control over, but that's how it is. I take this as a learning opportunity, and I will be back on a dirt bike not more than 4 weeks. So now I will have some recovery time. I have more time to finalize my launch for the Motocross Success Masterclass, which is going to be a big one. I'm super excited about this, and now we only have final touches to do and the course is ready to launch. I hope to see you there as well. I will keep you guys updated about this, and I want to thank you for watching this episode. It means a lot that you're sticking with me, you're hanging around with me in this journey, and if you like these videos, hit the subscribe button, because there will be a lot more to come. Thank you and have a nice riding, guys.